أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we are studying our structure Nahw still, and from the very beginning we have learned that there are three types of word in Arabic: fi'l, harf and ism. And among them we started our study of ism, and in our study we have learned that every ism has four properties: status, number, gender and type. And so far we have studied our status, number, and last class we have studied the gender. So inshallah we'll review all those once again, but I hope you guys did your homework and learned those words that are considered feminine because Arab said so, inshallah. And from today's class I want to start with one ayah, inshallah, from the Quran. And in this ayah, the ayah is of Surah At-Tahrim, ayat number 12. In this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing the quality of Maryam salamun alayha. We all know how Maryam salamun alayha was a so devoted woman, and Allah is appreciating about her devotion and her obedience toward Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And at the end of the ayah, Allah is saying, وَكَانَتْ مِنَ الْقَانِتِينَ وَكَانَتْ مِنَ الْقَانِتِينَ. See over here, the marked word, the word you can see over here is marked, right? Qanitina. Can anyone say me what is the properties of qanitina? So qanitina is basically ina ending, right? And ina ending is masculine plural, right? It's nasab or jar, then it's masculine and it's plural. And Allah is saying that Maryam salamun alayha, she is, kanat means she is, minal means from or among, al-qanitina, she is among the subservient or the most obedient one. But Allah, instead of saying Maryam salamun alayha is from the expected language, supposed to be if she is a female, right? Maryam salamun alayha is a female. So the expected word in here supposed to be qanitatin, right? As she is a female, then her adjective, her quality supposed to be also in feminine. In all translation you can see that as translated is as feminine, but Allah is not chose any feminine word over here. Allah chose a masculine word over here. So what is it? What is Allah meaning? Is it any wrong or any mistakes? No, Allah never did any mistake in the Quran. And we all know that the Quran is perfect word of Allah. Allah chose this word purposefully. We know the masculine plural, right? The masculine plural also used for feminine, right? Masculine plural include human, genes, angel, and also feminine, right? Masculine plural include all of them. So it's correct that Allah used kanat minal qanitin. She is among the most obedient ones. But why did Allah choose masculine then? Why did Allah just keep using the feminine word? It would mean the same thing, but why did Allah choose the masculine word over here? Our Mufassir Kiram says that Allah chose the masculine word purposefully, that Maryam Salamun Alaiha is not an ideal for the woman only. Maryam Salamun Alaiha is the ideal for all humanity, both male, both female. Her obedience toward Allah is a idol for not for the woman only. Her obedience toward Allah supposed to be idol for both man, woman, everybody. That's why Allah chose this word. But in translation, you can never gonna find it. That's why we have to study the Arabic itself to know all those hidden treasure in the Quran and to understand those, inshallah. So moving forward our study, today we're gonna start our study of the type. We have studied the three properties of ism, and this is the very tail end of ism study. After type, our ism study will be end. So we already studied the status, we already know the number, and we already know the gender. Now it's time to study the last bit of the equation. It's type. And in Arabic, the ism can be classified into type by two categories. There are two categories of type. Okay. So what are those? These are common and proper. Okay. These are common and proper. What is common and what is proper? Do anyone know? Like common, any word is common. Like a book is common word. We don't know which book. It's just a book. Which book we don't know. A teacher, I don't know, some teacher, but we don't know whose teacher. We don't know properly whose teacher it is. A cat, some cat. I don't know like whose cat. So those words are common. And another category is proper. Proper is specific word. And we know that like that book, if I pointing toward a particular book, then that is a properism. If I pointing toward that teacher, it means he is a specific teacher. And my cat is not any cat, it's my cat, so it's proper. So words are classified into two categories, common and proper in Arabic. And by common, I told you, right, it could be anything which is unknown, right? Any book, any teacher, a cat, any cat. So those are common words. And proper is specific words, like we know those. My book, like this pen or the pen. So those are proper. And we don't have to, like we study in our gender class, we study the feminine word, and the word that does not meet the criteria of feminine word, we know that those words are masculine word. Same way we're gonna study only the properism. Okay, only the properism, because in Arabic there are only 7 categories of properism. If the word is not belong to those 7 categories, then the word is a common word. Okay, so you can only study the properism, and if the word does not meet the criteria of properism, then we will consider that word as a commonism. Okay, so inshallah, moving forward, the 7 categories of properism. The first category is proper names. Any name of people or place is considered proper. We know that, right? If I say Amar, Bakar, Zaid, Makkah, Medina, if I call any name, you will know which person I'm talking about. He's not a vague person. If I say Amar, you are looking for Amar, not anyone else. If I say Makkah, you are talking about Makkah, you know that place. So it's a proper names. So those is some considered proper. Okay, it's nothing new over here. So proper name are considered proper. The second category is the word that has al in the beginning, alif lam at the beginning, and we know from our first class probably that al means the. In English also, if I I can turn any common word into a proper word just putting the in front of the word. Like if I say a book and then I say the book, then you will know the book is proper and a book is common, right? So al means the, and if you see a word, if you see a ism that begin with al, then the ism is proper. So two categories we know, and and al cannot have tanween. The word have al cannot have tanween. You already know that from the very beginning Muslim church. So so far we got two categories: proper name and the word that has al in the beginning. Those are considered proper. The third category is pronouns, and pronouns is also proper. We know that, right? In English also pronoun he, she, they, I, we, those words are proper. If I say you, then I'm not talking about anybody else. I'm specifically talking about you. If I say I'm specifically talking about me, not nobody else. So those are considered proper. So pronoun, names, and word with al considered proper. Okay. The fourth category is pointers. Pointers is also proper. Like if I say this or that, like this book, that book, this house, those pens. So these things make a word proper, right? So these that pointers are also considered proper. So how many categories we learned so far? 4 categories. Proper names, the word that has al in the beginning, then the pronouns and the pointers. Those considered proper. There are 3 more categories, and those are Ism Mausul. Ism Mausul is a new word for you. Ism Mausul basically means the one who. If I say the one who is praying, his name is Imad, then you know, right, whose person I'm talking about. So the one who, this phrase itself, the one who is a 3 word, but in Arabic it's just 1 word. So those words are considered proper also, Ism Mausul. We'll discuss more about Ism Mausul in our later class. Just for now on, remember the word Ism Mausul is considered a proper ism. Okay, and in our class we'll tell what are those Ism Mausul, inshallah. Then the one being called is called proper. The one being called in Arabic, if you wanna call someone, like in English we say hey buddy or hey friend, but in Arabic they just say ya bunayya, oh my son, or ya Ibrahim, ya Musa, right? So the one being called ya, if you say ya in the beginning of a word, that also considered proper. Okay, and the last one you have to memorize right now. We will understand what is after I think two more class later we'll understand what is it. So if a ism after of is proper, then the ism before of is proper. What does it mean? If the ism, just memorize it right now, if the ism after of is proper, then the ism before of is proper. What is it? Well, we're gonna learn it very soon, inshallah, in our next class probably. So I told you the Ism Mausul. Ism Mausul is Alladhi. Just remember a few words. Alladhi. Alladhi means the one who for masculine. Alladhi, the one who for masculine. Allati is the one who for feminine. Okay. Alladhi, the one who for masculine. Allati, the one who for feminine. Okay. Alladhina, however, Alladhina means those who. Okay. These words are very common in Quran, so try to memorize these words. It will increase your vocabulary also, because in everywhere in the Quran you got allazina and allazi, allati. Those words very common in Quran, so memorize those words. Inshallah, your vocabulary will increase also. So allazi means the one who, allati means the one who, same thing but for female. Allazina mean those who for masculine, and allati means those who for feminine. Okay, so at least try to memorize these 4 words. The pair is not very common in Quran, so you can skip it right now. But the singular and plural version of those words is a mausul. You have to memorize, because those words very common in the Quran. So one more time, Allazi means the one who for masculine. Allati is the one who for feminine. Allazina is those who for masculine, and allati is those who for feminine. Okay, so what are the seven categories of proper isms? Proper isms have 7 categories, right? Either it's a proper name, okay, either it's a proper name or a word that has al in the beginning, or you can say pronouns, and we got pointers, and then we got ism mausul, and then we got the one being called, that means the word with ya, okay, and then the last one, the if the word after of is proper, then the word before of is proper. Okay, so those are the 7 categories of proper isms. Okay, so proper ism, let's see then, when we have to do some practice also. Okay, because without practice it's gonna be tough to remember. Okay, as-salatu, can anyone say me, is it common or proper? Anyone? As-salatu, is it common or proper?
Proper.
Okay.
Proper.
Yes.
Common.
No, it's not common. It's proper. It's
Proper.
it's proper because it has al in the beginning, right?
Oh.
It's proper. Okay. The second word. Umar. Umar means Umar. It's a name. So proper. Yes, it's also proper. Then you got Allati. It's common or proper?
Proper.
Proper because it's an ism mausula, right? We just know few words, ism mausul, that those are proper. Then we have got hasuba, hasubun. Hasubun is common or proper? Hasubun.
Common.
Hasubun is common. Yes, it's common because it's not fall on those 7 categories. It is not a proper name. It's not begin with al. It doesn't. It is not a pronoun. It's not a pointer. It's not ism mausul, and it's not ya. And last of all, it's not comes after of is proper. It's not the 7th category. So it's not none of those. That's why it's common. Okay, and then we got al-madinatani. Al-madinatani, so it's common or proper? Proper, yes, because of al, right? And al is the most common way to find properism. Okay, al is the most common. And then what you got? We have got over here yeah, Salman, yeah, it's proper because of yeah, right? Because of yeah, it's proper. Then we have got nahnu. Nahnu means we. Okay, so it's a new word for you. Nahnu means we. So is common or proper? Proper because it's a pointer, right? Because of pointer. Sorry, my mistake. It's a pronoun. We is a
There is I, we, you is pronoun, right? The
yes.
pronoun is proper.
Pronouns are always proper. Yes. Okay. So next we have got talibuna. Is common or proper?
Common.
Common, yes. It's talibuna is common because it's not fall on any of those 7 categories. And then we got Uh, Philistine is Philistine.
Proper?
Proper, yes, it's proper name of place. So it's proper. And last one we have got is Musa. Is common or proper?
Proper
Proper, yes, Musa, because it's a name, right?
name.
It's a proper name, that's why it's proper. So it's easy, right? Uh, like other properties like status, number, gender, from them, the common and proper, the type is very easy. It's al is the most common one. Al, if you see al, that means it's definitely proper, and some few words which are also occurs in the Quran. So it's easy, just remember those 7 categories and inshallah um, you can get this one. So we can see in another Quranic example inshallah. In Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying in Surah Qasas. In Surah Qasas, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Inna khayram manis jarta al-qawiyyu al-aminu. Al-qawiyyu al-aminu. Let me give you the background history of this ayah. Is when Musa alayhi salam killed a person and go to Madian, and over there he helped the 2 girls. And after helping the 2 girls, those girls went back to their father and tell them there was a good man who helped them, and his father want to meet that guy. So after meeting that guy, his father were asking those 2 girls that do you want me to keep him, and the girl replied that yes, you can keep him, because inna surely khairam manista jarta is indeed the best one you can hire is al-qawiyu al-aminu. Al-qawiyu means strong. But is it common or proper?
Proper.
Proper. And al-aminu is the trustworthy. Is it common or proper?
Properism.
Properism. But in normal sense, just think of this one. In normal sense, if we want to say, oh, you can hire someone who is trustworthy, who is strong and trustworthy. We never say you can hire someone who is the strong, the trustworthy. We never speak like that, right? When we say the, when you make something proper, it's meaning a specific person, right? It's indicating a specific person we are talking about, or specific thing we are talking about. It's not vague anymore, right? So when the girls are talking that yes, you can hire someone, the expected language supposed to be manistajarta Qawiyun aminun. Qawiyun aminun. But instead of saying in common way, she said in proper way, right? Proper. She make those word proper. It's indicating that she want her father to appoint or hire only this specific person, Musa. And her father immediately, her father was a very intelligent man. He immediately understand her girl's point of view, and he go to Musa alayhi salam and ask not to hire him. He asked Musa to, do you want to marry my girl? So you can understand. So those gems you cannot find in the translation. You have to know the grammar, and I cannot explain you those things if you don't know what is a commonism and what is a properism. So that's pretty much it, and that's our ISM study is done, my brother and sister. That's our ISM study done. So do you have any question regarding those 4 properties: status, number, gender, and type? Anybody has any question regarding status, number, gender, or type?
Is there exceptions to the properism rule?
Sorry?
Is there exceptions in the 6 rules of the properism?
Properism, no. Basically, those are the 7 categories of properism. There is nothing exceptional over here. Only if it fall in those 7 categories, those are the properism. Okay. If you guys don't have any question, then I have a very good news for you. I will post a question paper for you guys in the WhatsApp group, and you have to give the exam. There will be 25 words, and it's a 100-mark exam. I trust you guys, and you have to give the exam in 30 minutes. Okay, so it will be on your WhatsApp group and also in your resource link, the link where you find those videos of the class. Also, it will be published over there too. What you have to do is before tomorrow's class, you have to answer all those questions. There is only 25 words, and you have to identify the status, number, gender, and type of this word. So in total, there will be 100-mark exam. And tomorrow's class, first we will discuss about your answers, and then we'll continue our class tomorrow, inshallah. You have to answer all those 25 words before tomorrow's class, and just take 30 minutes for the question, because you are not in my font, so I cannot see if you are doing. You can, if you want to cheat, you can cheat, no problem, but you have to answer all those 25 words. Okay, and we'll discuss about those 25 words in our tomorrow's class, inshallah. So before ending today's class, I want you to memorize a chart. Okay, and this is the pronoun chart, and you all know about the Muslim chart, right? The Muslim chart, I told you, it is the most important chart in Nahw study, in our study of ISM. And you see the benefit. If you study the Muslim word, Muslim chart, then all the status, number, and gender become easy for us. So pronouns in Arabic is very heavy thing, you may say it, because pronoun is the backbone of Arabic. Pronouns, without pronoun, they cannot even think any sentence. Okay, we all know like approximately how many pages does the Quran have? Like around 600, right? 600, 615, like that. And each pages has how many lines? Like 15, 16 lines, right? There is not a single line in the Quran. There is not a single line in the Quran where you cannot find a pronoun, either direct or indirectly mentioned. So pronouns are very vital thing in Arabic language. They cannot think. So that's why many scholars says pronoun is the backbone of Arabic. Pronouns, okay? And we have to memorize those pronouns by heart. And we cannot even think of forgetting those pronouns, okay? And we all know pronouns are what? Is it an ism, fi'l, or harf?
Ism.
Ism. Pronouns are ism. So we have to have clear idea about the pronouns. And if it's an ism, it has how many properties? 4 properties, right? Every ism has 4 properties: status, number, gender, type. So pronouns also have 4 properties. First we have to memorize those words, and then we have to know by heart what are those properties of those pronouns. Okay, so we all know about the pronoun can be third person, second person, and first person, right? In any language, pronoun are third person, second person, and first person. So Arabic is also similar to this one: third person, second person, and first person. And we also know there's Arab has everything for masculine and feminine. They has 2 words for everything: masculine and feminine. And also they have singular, pair, and plural. So in this context in mind, the Arabic has in total of 14 pronoun. How many?
14.
14, yes. In Arabic, they have 14 pronouns, and we have to memorize them by heart. Okay? In classical text, in classical grammar book, you will find that they are mentioning about 70 different kind of pronoun. How many? 70 different kind of pronoun, but we gonna read only 14 pronoun, and we will know those 70 instant. We can know those 70 by only reading 14 pronoun, and I will teach you how, inshallah, through our class. So please get ready for those pronouns, inshallah, and repeat with me. You have to memorize. We have like 15 minutes or 20 minutes of our class. We're not gonna study anything else today, just those pronouns. And I wish from you all guys to get up from the class by memorizing those pronouns. I don't gonna hand you over the pronoun and tell you to memorize it in your home. I want you to memorize the pronouns in the class with me, inshallah. So pronoun is these 14 words, okay? So in third person, singular, hua, okay? Say with me, hua, huma,
Huwa,
hum,
huwa, huma, hum.
hiya, huma, hunna.
Hiya, huma, hunna.
Okay, so six for third person, right? Six pronoun for third person, and hua means he, and huma means both of them, and whom means all of them, or they. Okay, hiya means she for female, right? Hiya means she. Huma is same. Huma is same. Both of them for female, and hunna is all of them for female. Okay, so these six, memorize those six first. Hua, huma, hum.
Huwa, huma, hum.
Hiya, huma, hunna.
Hiya, huma, hunna.
Hua, huma, hum.
Huwa, huma, hum.
Hiya, huma, hunna.
Hiya, huma, hunna.
Say it 5 times.
Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huwa, hunna. Hiya, huma. Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna.
All of you.
Huwa, huma, hum.
Huwa huma
Hiya,
hun,
huma.
hiya huma hunna. Huwa
Okay.
huma hun,
Whom?
hiya huma hunna.
Mhm.
Huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna. Huwa huma hum, hiya huma hunna.
Okay. Hua means what?
Huwa means he.
He is a third person male, right? And
Yes.
hiya means what?
Hiya means
She.
She
It's
is
a
a
third
third
person
person
feminine.
feminine. Huma in both case, see, huma in both case it means two of them, both of them, okay?
Yes.
Both of them, because in Arabic for singular and plural in middle they have a pair one, right? So huma is both of them, okay? Both masculine and feminine. And whom, say whom is they, like third person plural, right? And hunna is also they, but used for feminine only, okay? So huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna. Say again.
Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna.
Okay, now go to the second person, okay? Second person is also 6. Anta, antuma, antum. Say with me. Anta, antuma,
Anta, antuma, antum.
anti, antuma, antunna.
Anti, antuma,
Anti,
antunna.
antuma, antunna.
Okay. Anta, antuma, antum.
Anta, antuma, antum.
Antun.
Anti, antuma, antunna.
Anti, antuma, antunna.
Antunna.
Okay. So you can see anta means you, right? It's a second person. Anta means you. Antuma means both of you. And antum means all of you, means plural, right? And anti is you, feminine. If I talking to you, right? So I will say anti. Okay. If I talking to a boy, then I will say anta, you, right? Antuma is both of you, like you two girls, right? So I'm gonna say you antuma, because antuma is using for both masculine and feminine, right? Antuma. And antum, if I talking about all of you, then I'm gonna say antum. Or if I'm talking some only with girls more than 3, then I have to say antunna. Okay, so say repeat this 5 times. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna.
Anta, antuma, antunna.
No, antum.
Anta,
Anta,
antuma,
antuma, antum.
antum.
Anta, antum, antumna.
Anti, antuma, antunna. 5 times.
Anti, antuma, antunna. Anta, antuma, antum.
Anti, antuma, antunna.
Okay. I want you to memorize this in the class. It's very important. Trust me, you cannot survive in Arabic if you don't know the pronouns. Okay. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna. Okay.
Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna.
Okay.
Anta,
So
antum, anti, antuma, antumma.
antunna.
Antunna.
Okay. So total we got 6 for third person, 6 for second person. And for first person is very easy, just 2. Okay. Ana and nahnu. Ana means I. Okay.
No.
And nahnu means we. Ana is I. So there is no for two. Okay. It's either I or we. There is no for 2 something else. So either it's I or we. Ana means I and nahnu means we. So ana, nahnu. Say it.
Ana, nahnu.
Ana, nahnu.
Ana means I,
nahnu
nahnu
means
means
we.
we. So in total there are 14, right? 6 third person, 6 second person, and 2 for first person. And for first person you can see there is no masculine or feminine, because whenever I am saying I, it's definitely I am masculine. When you are gonna say I, it's feminine. It's that's common sense. So we don't have to separate those for masculine and feminine. And nahnu means we. Whoever saying we, it's his gender. So you understand that, right? So in total there are those 14. So from the beginning to the end, say me those 14 in one shot. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Say it.
Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. Huwa,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
hiya, huma, humna.
Mm-hmm.
Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna.
Mm-hmm.
Ana, nahnu.
Yes, so those are the pronouns. Okay, you have to memorize this by heart, because without pronoun you cannot survive in Arabic. It's very important. The pronouns are very important. So wanna say it without looking at them. Say it.
Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu.
Perfect. Anyone else?
Huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu.
I hope you don't have any book opening in front of you, right?
No.
No.
Okay. So can anyone say with the meanings? Huwa means what?
Huwa means he.
He.
Then huma,
Huma means both.
both of them.
Whom means they.
They for masculine, and
Hiya means she.
mm-hmm,
Huma means both of them.
mm-hmm,
Hunna
hunna,
Hunna.
means
they for feminine.
They.
for feminine. Yes.
Okay. Then
Then
Anta means you. Antuma, both of you. And antum, antuma, antum, all of you.
yes. Then
Ante, you.
you for feminine.
Antuma, both of you. And
Mhm.
antunna, all of you.
For
Ana, I,
feminine.
nahnu, we.
Perfect. So those are the 14 pronouns, okay? And those 14 pronouns are independent pronoun. What are those?
Independent.
Independent pronoun. They never come with any word. They will come separately. In the Quran, when you see, you will see directly huwa itself, hiya itself, anta itself, not attached to anything. Okay, they will come as an independent word. Okay, and whenever you find those independent word, then the independent word always be rafa. What status?
Independent word or
Rafa.
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 Independent. When you find any independent pronoun like the same way, exactly look like this one, it's rafa. Okay, they are
Yes.
not attached to anything. They will come as an independent word, and all the time independent word are considered what? Rafa. And by knowing the meaning, hua is singular, so you know its properties, its number, right? Singular. Huma is pair, you know its pair. Whom is plural, you know that, right? So you know the number by knowing the meaning, and you also know the gender by its meaning, right? Hua is masculine, here is feminine. So three properties you already know, right? You know the number, you know the gender, and you know if it's come independently, it's always
Rafa.
Rafa. So three properties you know so far. And fourth properties is very easy. What is the second categories of proper ism we learned, or third category properly? Proper ism.
Pronoun.
Pronouns are
Yes.
always proper, right? So pronoun are always proper. Those word always proper. However they come, they are always proper. Okay, so if we got a Rafa version or independent version of a word, then it must have another which version of it? Nasab or jar, right?
Nasab and Jar. Yeah.
Yes, and nasab and jar always come attached with another word. Okay, they never come independently. They either come attached to an ism or fail or anything else, or a harf. Okay, they will come attached to something, not independently like this hua. Okay, so what are those attached version? Just try to memorize it and try to learn it. Okay, hua, it attached version is who or he. It either come as who or he. Hua means he, right? Its attached version is who or he. Nasab or jar is who or he. It's not like this who is nasab and he is jar, nothing like that. Who or he is come interchangeably, okay? Who or he is nasab or jar version, okay? Hua, who or he. Huma, same way. Huma can come as huma or hima, okay? Huma can come as huma or hima. Whom can come as whom or him, okay? So hua can come as, what is the attached version of
Who
hua?
or he.
Who or he.
Who
Huma,
or he. Huma or hima.
whom,
Whom, hima. No, sorry. Whom and him.
whom or him, yes. Hia is always come as ha. Hia can come as ha, attached version, okay? And huma can come as huma or hima, and hunna can come as hunna or hinna, okay? So hua can come as who or he, huma can come as huma or hima, and whom can come as whom or him. Hia can come only as ha, okay? Huma can come as huma or hima, and hunna can come as hunna or hinna, okay? And those are come with attached with another word, never come independently. They will come attached to another word, and we will consider them nasab or jar, okay? Rest properties are same, just the status is either nasab or jar. It will depend on the context, either it's nasab or jar, okay? Then come those six. So you know these six, right? Hua, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna. Can anyone tell me what is the attached version of hua, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna?
Hua, who or he.
Mm-hmm.
Huma, hima or hima. Whom or him.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya, ha.
Mm-hmm.
Hima, huma or hima.
Mm-hmm.
Hunna, hinna or hinna.
Hunna or hinna?
hunna or hinna.
Okay. Now come these six. These six are pretty easy. Anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, right? What you are hearing at the last? Anta, right? There is antuma. There is antum.
Tum,
Anti, antuma, antunna.
tunna.
Now change the ta with kaf. So anta become ka. Antuma become kuma. Antum
Kuma.
become kum. Anti become ki. Antuma become kuma. And antunna become kunna. Easy, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what is anta?
Ka.
Antuma,
Kuma.
antum,
Kum.
anti,
Ki.
Ki,
antuma,
Kuma.
antunna,
Kunna.
kunna. Easy, right? Those six are easy. Ana and nahnu, however, someone make mistake in ana and nahnu because they sometimes think it's opposite way. But ana means ni or e. Ana comes as ni or e. Ana come as ni or e. And nahnu come as na. Okay? Someone say, oh, ana is na, so ana is na. No, ana is not na. Nahnu is na, and ana is either ni,
or E.
like the, or just e. Okay? So ana is ni or e, and ni, and only for this one. See, it has also two word, but we don't know which one is nasab, which one is jar. It doesn't matter. But in case of ana, ni is nasab and e is jar. Okay? Always. So ana, ni or e, and nahnu is
Na.
na. So ana, ni or e, nahnu na. You got this far?
Yes.
So this is the most important, or you can say is the backbone of Arabic. And trust me, there is not a single line in Quran you will never gonna find those words. So if you know this word by heart, then how many amount of vocabulary you have already learned from the Quran? Can you imagine? So it's very important. I will tell you the exact number. I can tell you the in tomorrow's class, inshallah. I will tell you the exact number, how many times they comes in the Quran. It's fascinating. It's more than like, I think it's more than 15,000 times. So you can understand how many time, how many amount of vocabulary you are learning. So don't take it lightly. Okay. So tell me one more time, and then we can end our session, inshallah. Anyone with from the beginning to the end with the attached version. Okay,
Okay.
go ahead.
Huwa, huma, hum.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya, huma, hunna.
Mm-hmm.
Antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu.
Mm-hmm. What is
That
the attached
attached
version?
person. Yeah. Huwa, who or he.
Mm-hmm.
Huma, hima or hima.
Huma
Hum,
or hima.
huma or hima. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Whom or him.
Mm-hmm.
Hiya, ha,
Mm-hmm.
hima, huma or
Huma.
hima.
Mm-hmm.
Hunna, hunna or hinna.
Mm-hmm.
Anta, ka. Antuma, kuma. Antum, kum. Anti, ki.
Mm-hmm.
Antuma, kuma. Antunna, kunna. Ana, ni or e. Nahnu, na.
Okay. How we say they for masculine?
De,
Whom.
Sorry.
Whom.
Whom?
Whom.
Yes. How you say both of you?
antuma.
Antum. How we say she?
Hua.
No,
She.
she, here.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
Here.
How you say we?
Nahnu,
How you say
Nahnu.
both of them?
antuma.
Both of them.
Huma.
Huma. How you say all of you female?
Antuma.
Antum,
All of you
Antum.
female.
Yeah.
All of you female.
Antunna.
Antunna. Okay, so like this you have to memorize all of them with its attached version and original version. Independent pronouns are always rafa and attached pronoun are always nasab or jar, and all attached all of them are always proper, and masculine and feminine you can know by meaning. Okay, and number you can know by meaning. Okay, so and please I already posted it on the resource link about your exam paper. Please make sure you get it and give the exam in 30 minutes inshallah, and tomorrow we will discuss about your scoring inshallah. We will score you in the class, so please do your exam please. And I'm also giving the exam sheet on the WhatsApp group also, so you can have it over there also. Okay, just don't miss the exam, and if you have any question you may ask me, or we can call it our session. Okay, ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا يا مولانا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.